Hello, Josie here. Are you ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay, here we go. So, I released a video the other day, and I titled it, "We Are Not the Same." We are not the same. I've been through some experiences and some things that other people have not been through, and the same goes for other individuals out there. I cannot claim to know what somebody else has gone through personally unless they share with me what they've been through. And even then, there may be similarities, but it's not exactly the same experience. That's the good thing about all of us. We're all unique. We all are individuals. We all have our things to deal with, our crosses to bear, our traumas to heal, so on and so forth. The point is, you need to do it. And if you deter somebody else from healing and or try to set back somebody's healing and or try to make it seem or come across as if someone else is still suffering from something that they have clearly gotten over, and here is something that you really need to listen to, along with everything else I've said. If you intentionally try to take someone through trauma that they have already been through, experiences that they have already been through and healed from, if you dare take an individual through the same crap again, intentionally, believing that they're going to respond the same way, react the same way that they did when that experience or that trauma first happened, you're dead wrong. And I say the word dead emphatically. You're dead wrong for doing that. That is an automatic ticket to not only experience that same trauma, but 10, 20, 50, 100 times worse. And you being able to heal through that or get through it, it may not be possible without the help of God. And even then, God is going to send you other people that have been through similar experiences for you to learn from and hopefully heal. But as I said, that does not necessarily mean that you're going to be healed or you're going to be able to get through it. Do you know a lot of people have committed suicide from experiences and trauma that they've been through? Years later, they committed suicide because every time they think about it, it takes them back to that mindset, to that place, to that space in their brain. Do you know that people will use drugs and alcohol to try to forget what they've been through? Do you know that people will use food? They will go back to the same things, habits that they've gone to or that they went to previously to try to get through and try to heal. And they barely made it. And even then, individuals will have relapses. Ask me how I know. You better be damn careful. You're not like me, I'm not like you. How dare you try to make me go through something that I've already been through, and or try to take me through worse because you deem or you feel that I haven't experienced enough trauma in my life. Who the fuck are you? Who the hell do you think you are? And then you think you're just going to skate on any kind of judgment, any kind of consequences. How dare you? You think you're just going to skate, huh? You think you're just going to just pass by that karma, not have to experience that at all, right? I don't think so. You've heard that saying, treat others the way you want to be treated. I don't think people really think about that. They don't process that. They want to treat others the way they want to treat others. And they don't think that they're going to receive that same treatment in return, especially if it's wicked and evil. They never process that. That never comes to mind that could actually happen to them. And then if they were to even think about that happening to them, a lot of them would get cocky. They say, oh no, that's not going to happen to me. Meaning that they know what someone could go through or experience in that trauma, right? But they don't think it's going to apply to them or it's going to happen to them, so they just wave it off as nothing, no big deal. Who the hell do you think you are? I'm sitting in my vehicle right now. The sun is beautiful. This sunset this evening is just beautiful. Beautiful out here. Do you know that there are people that are stuck in their house because they don't want to leave, they can't leave, they're scared to leave their house? Do you know that there were individuals that wanted me to stay in my house? They wanted me to be in the dark. They did not want me to be seen. They did not want me to be liked. And do you know that they were actually harassing me? Bullying me? Do you think I let that stop me? No. But you best damn believe I saw every last bit of it. And not only did I see every last bit of it, God saw it. God knew what they were doing. Do you know that individuals that were subjecting me to this treatment were actually coming over to see if I had passed away, if I was dead, knocking on my door? Because they were expecting me to be dead. They expected me to kill myself. They expected me to kill myself from their mistreatment. Now, I want to know, how would they feel if they were in that same position and or their kid was treated in that same manner? See, they don't think it's going to happen to them. They don't think about that. You know, I've got some more healing to do in some areas, but it's not as terrible or as bad as some people wanted it to be, you know? And these are areas that I want to heal once and for all because I'm tired. I'm tired. I have to heal from relationships that I'm no longer going to be involved in anymore. I'm still having to heal from that because that sucks. Especially when there are people that you loved and you cared about and you thought they loved and cared about you. Family, nieces, nephews, brothers, sisters. I gotta heal from all that. And then find some trust to go out into the world and trust people again. New people. So I've got some healing to do. And the people that have taken me through this and or have brought me to this place to where I have to heal again, they never expected to be on the other side, out of my life. They thought that they would be able to continue to come back in, and do it again, and do it again, and get other people to come in and do it again, and do it again, using things from my past to try to hurt me again. and thinking that if they turned it up even more, it would be even more extreme than it was the first go round. Wrong! And because they did that, because they chose to do that, because they decided to go that route, guess what? It's above me now. It's above me now. I only wanted the best for the people that I loved. I didn't want them to suffer. I never, ever wanted them to go through anything that I've gone through. But I cannot decide or choose what God is going to do in their lives, in the lives of people that came up against me for whatever their reasoning is. I can't decide their fate. But they sure as hell tried to decide mine. Main thing is, it is not over for me. It's not over for me. No matter how much they wanted it to be over for me. Gotta go.